bitches.
So here's some pictures of what I looked like before I was diagnosed with cancer. I was not in very good shape. I read this because it's easier for me, and that way I don't cry so much. So, good morning, team.
Morning. Morning.
Most of you know me, but my name is Byron Slager. I would like to start off this morning by just saying thank you. Thank you for joining Team in Training. Thank you for being here this morning, and thank you for saving my life and many others. Here's my story. Oh, and this vest is what I would wear to my chemos to try to bring the spirit up a little bit better in the chemo room. I got all these online. They're all pretty goofy, but they're really a lot of fun. Cancer and Team in Training have both been a life-changing experience for me. It all started March 6, 2004. There was an area on my neck that kept swelling and going down. I went to the doctor and was diagnosed with stage 3 non-Hodgkin's. Indolent, which means slow-growing and incurable. That's right, I said incurable. But you know, with people like you guys, we're going to find a cure. When I was diagnosed, I was in pretty bad shape. I weighed in at 293 pounds. I smoked 2 packs a day. I drank at least 2 cans of Pepsi a day, or 12 cans of Pepsi a day, and after work I pounded beer until bedtime. I did not exercise. I had high blood pressure, and I was as close to diabetes as you can get. And believe it or not, I'm one of the lucky ones. Lucky because I didn't have to start treatment until more symptoms occurred. The doctor looked at me and grabbed my arm and said, "If you don't get into shape, this cancer will take your life." That's when it hit me. I needed to get in shape to win the fight against cancer. I have never felt a fight in myself as I felt that moment. I went home, I continued to eat all the wrong things. I smoked as many cigarettes as I could and drank as many beers as I could before midnight. And I did too. I woke up feeling pretty bad. I woke up the next morning to my new life, my new beginning. I quit smoking, I quit drinking beer, I quit drinking pop, I quit eating processed and sugar-filled foods as much as possible. I'm not going to let cancer kick my butt. I'm going to make cancer sorry it chose me. I did a search online for NHL, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and this is where I found Team in Training. It was perfect, a way for me to pay it forward, a way for me to lose weight, a way for me to show people it's not the end of your life, it's just the beginning of a new one. So, in the 7 years, I've lost 115 pounds. I went from a tight 48 waist to a slim 34. I drink no pop at all. Water, 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 beer, water. Just a little bit. After my events especially. No high blood pressure, no diabetes. And then at this part, I accomplished a full marathon, an 18-mile race, 7 half marathons. And then out of nowhere, I started having symptoms. I started having severe back pain, kind of coming up through my ribs and such. And after many tests, the doctors found out that my cancer had spread to my spine, affecting my nerves. I went into 8 months of treatment, 16 rounds of radiation, and 6 rounds of R-CHOP chemotherapy. And the R stands for Rituxan, which was founded and developed for the money from Team in Training. I really feel the Rituxan really helped kick my cancer this time. Now this is where it gets good. My oncologist told me I would be unable to do any endurance events for probably a year. So 5 weeks later, I went out and ran a 10K, which by the way, it kicked my butt. Then I did 2 half marathons, 4 triathlons, 2 marathons, plus many miles of training, all within the first year of remission. I am still working on my 2nd year remission, but so far I have found the love of my life, which she had to go to work. Recently I just completed the 100-mile century ride to earn my Triple Crown. I'm not sure, but I might be the only Triple Crown survivor in the state of Idaho.
Yeah.
And then I'm very proud to say 2 weeks ago, myself and 3 good friends, we just went and completed a half Ironman.
Wow! +2.
Can I hear a hill? Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So you can see this first round, I kicked cancer's ass. I don't know how many times I'll be able to kick cancer's ass though. That's why it's so important what you guys are doing for me. Keep up the good work. I'm very, very proud of you all. Remember, I can't kick cancer's ass by myself. I need your help. Don't forget, you're the answer to cancer.
Nice.